Boom. All right, you guys, welcome to this week's Team Elite Weekly Call. Today's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to fly through this call, and this call is going to be mainly about action. We're going to cover three main things. We're going to cover some updates. We're going to open it up for Q&A, and then we're going to actually be prospecting together. So this one's going to be it's going to be very interactive, and it's going to be kind of like a round table. Like, let's imagine we're all around a round table, and we're all actually building our business through inviting, prospecting, asking questions, following up, and scheduling three-way calls to make it happen in your business. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and give you guys some quick updates before we get to that awesomeness. All right, let's see here. Doing desktop. Okay. All right, so some updates real quick. Here we go. If you are in Texas, the Team Elite Impact, sorry, not the Team Elite, the Elite Impact Club party is happening this Friday night, February 21st from 6:30 to 10 p.m. And it's going to be a blast. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be 8+ elite distributors there that you can go rub shoulders with. You can ask them questions. You can just go have a good time, and you can enjoy the culture, the family environment of LifeVantage. And there's also a great chance for you to show off the culture of LifeVantage to your prospects. Okay, so if you would like to go, it is $25 to register, and register at this link, bit.ly/Elite Impact Club Event 01. And it does have to be spelled exactly like it is here, with the capital on the E, the I, the C, and the E, okay? Otherwise, the link will not work and you'll be confused. So this is going to be a red carpet style Hollywood party. So wear your black and your white, rent a tux, stay the night if you want, and come be there for the opportunity meeting the next day from noon to 2. And if you want more details on that event, it is at bigbluecalendar.com. So there you go for that.
Calendar.
There it is, the big blue calendar. It's still there. It's kicking, man. It's going good. So here's a quick flyer about that. We're actually going to be having our chief sales officer there, Justin Rose. There's been a whole lot of noise created around this event, and here are some of the elites that are going to be there. Greg Deeker, Joe and Chelsea Eleazar, Sonny Belanger, everybody loves him, Kai and Greg Hayes, Melissa Bruden, Pro 7, Zach Pageant, Pro 8, Sam Flake is going to be there, Pro 8. I love that guy. Tori and Tim Hill, Pro 7s. I love all of these people. So they're all going to be there. And if you want a chance to go and just have a good time with the culture, then get registered, come, show up. It's going to be a blast. Go ahead and screenshot this if you want a quick reference on the details. All right, let's move on. Boom, boom. Okay. Next. Register for the global convention as soon as possible. The early bird pricing ends February 29th, and it is $179 right now. And so I would treat this as a priority. This is like the mega apocalypse of LifeVantage, culmination, getting together this year. The whole family, the whole world in the company is going to be there. And we want you to be there too. We want you to show up. We want to see you. We want to have a good time with you. And you will get, if you've never been to a large event, then this will open up your eyes as far as the big picture. Okay, there's a lot of people that they had a lot of resistance to a national event at first. And then whenever they went, even the most stubborn people were like, okay, I see why this was important. I wish I had more people here. So treat this as a priority. Schedule your calendar around these types of events, okay? And this is what it looks like. Go ahead and go to lifevantage.com. You got to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Let me show you how to get to this. Whenever you go to lifevantage.com, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you have to now because it's not at the top anymore. You have to find the events section. Click on the global convention or the regional tours, whichever one that you want to register for at that time. Click on it and go ahead and register there. That's how you find it. Okay, just like that. Click the register now button. Remember, early bird pricing ends February 29th. Right now it's $180. Don't miss it. Okay. Next, regionals. The regional elite academies are starting April 4th. If it is just completely outside of your capacity to find out how to get to Las Vegas and register for this global convention, then treat the Elite Academy, the regional, as priority for you. Okay, this one here is only $50, and they are coming to us to make it easier for everybody to join in. So now we have virtually no excuse for showing up. So treat this one as a priority as well. And same way to get to it, you got to go to the bottom and click on regional tours, and you can find your nearest city here and start registering. So for me, it's Austin, Texas. If I click on it, this is what it looks like. We have 102 days until it starts, and it is registration is $50, and this is the price to get there. Okay, early bird price ends May 30th. So this is another one of those priorities that I would just recommend. If you want to make a lot of money in this industry, then figure out a way to get to this. This is one of those things that should be a non-negotiable for you. Okay. Next. And that is, by the way, you guys, that is only if you want to make a lot of money in this industry. If you don't, then that's okay. You don't have to come to these events. It's just if you want to learn how to build a big business, a business that can actually create time freedom for yourself. If you don't, then it's no big deal. You know, it's just it all goes back to what do you want? What do you want out of this? So if you want a lot, then that's one of those non-negotiables that you have to make a priority in your life. So next, earn extra cash, right? I recommend that you go to your emails and you check out this one here that says earn major cash with our Road to Regionals promo. Okay, they are handing out a boatload of extra money for the top distributors, for the top 5 distributors in each region. Okay, so when you click on that, here's what it looks like. The top 5 distributors in each individual market will be getting $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000 or $2,000 or $1,000 for 5th place. So I'm not sure exactly what each individual market means. That might mean the United States. It might mean like the countries, or it could mean the states. I'm not really sure. But come here, click on that link to learn more about it. And also, they are doing a weekly more, giving out more money. So each week, the top distributor in the market will get an extra $250 every week. So if you want more information on that, be sure and just find that email, click on it, or you could also go to the current promos that are going on. You scroll all the way down to the bottom and you click on these current promos, whichever one that you want to learn more about. Okay, so flying by through all of that. Let me know if you have any questions about that. Okay, next update. The Axio grapefruit is no longer going to be with us. It's such a sad thing. I'm so sad to see this one go. Apparently, they just didn't have enough volume to keep this one going. But let me show you what I got as an email about the Axio grapefruit. It brings a tear, I know. Friendly reminder. Okay, so I got this friendly reminder about the upcoming subscription. We just want to send you a friendly reminder that our Axio grapefruit flavor drink mix is being discontinued. I know, sad face. Since you have a subscription, that I had a subscription for the Axio grapefruit, it won't be included in that. So we'll see what they do to replace it or something else. So just so you know, that one's not going to be with us anymore. Very sad. That one's one of my favorites. If you love Axio grapefruit, then reach out to LifeVantage customer support and let them know. They do take feedback, and it may help. So do what you can. Let your voice be heard. All right, let's move on to Q&A. Does anybody have any questions? Let's go ahead and open it up for Q&A. Do you have anything that's going on in your business and your life that you are just confused about? Like, do you not understand the process well enough? What does a general workflow look like? How do I get started? How do I close people? What do I say whenever people have objections? What's the basic steps, like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through the process? Anybody have any questions? Okay, so since we don't have anybody speaking up, no big deal. Let me go ahead and cover a very common question. Okay, so what is the best most effective way to build this business. I have seen that the best results for me come in a 3-step process. And let me make this bold, this large for you. Oh no, what's going on here? Why? Okay, what's going on? Oh my gosh, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so moving on from that, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new note. Okay, the best 3-step process that I have seen this grow with is just do it. ITT. Remember, just do it. Gosh, why is that not working? Do y'all see that? Okay, maybe it's because I'm sharing so much and doing so much on my computer right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up, make a new note. There we go. Okay, so remember, just do it. So what does it stand for? It is invite, okay, very simple, invite to the tool, to the team. So this is a really, really simple 3-step process. Invite, nothing happens without you reaching out to somebody and asking the question, hey, are you open to taking a look at what I'm doing? If not, no big deal. Hey, are you open to making some extra money on the side? If not, no big deal. Hey, I thought about you because because you're always into your health. I've got a video that explains what I'm doing these days that regards, that's helping people with their health. If I sent you a video, would you take a look at it? Okay, nothing happens without you doing the invite first. Your paycheck is directly tied to the invite. How many times are you doing the invite? And just so you know too, the invite in this industry, the invite is basically like your miles per hour. So if you want to get to your destination faster, just do more invites. So 10 invitations a day is like going 100 miles an hour, and 2 invitations a day is like going 20 miles an hour. You'll still get to the same destination. It'll just take longer. Okay, so how fast do you want to create that time freedom for your family? So that's the invite, step number 1. Number 2 is a tool. A tool can be a video, it can be a webinar, or it could be a presentation that you do yourself, the tear-off sheet. That's what we do all the time. So my favorite is a tool, a video. Hey, I've got a 15-minute video that explains this much better than I can. If I sent it to you, how soon could you watch it? And how soon can you watch it is much better than when can you watch it? Because if you ask them when can they watch it, then you have no importance on the video. But how soon can you watch it raises the level of importance and urgency on the video. So I always recommend how soon can you watch it rather than when can you watch it. So that's number 2, the tool. Number 3 is the team. So after they have watched the tool, okay, after they've watched the video, after you've done the presentation, it's very important for you to introduce them to somebody on the team, somebody else in LifeVantage, period, okay? Because if it's only coming from you, it's not real yet. It's just not real yet. But as soon as you introduce it to somebody else, as soon as you introduce them to somebody else, then all of a sudden the level of reality of this opportunity raises the roof. And so this is one of the most powerful forms of building that I've seen. This is where most of my results have come from. Invite to the tool to the team. Okay. So do you have any questions about that? I hope this helps you. Hope this is helpful to you. If you need a tool, then let me know. If you would like any more help with the invite, let me know. If you would like help with, hey, how do I get people on a freeway call, then let me know. I'm getting a lot going on right now. Okay, next. Let's go ahead and start prospecting together. Let's do ITT together, all right? I'm gonna show you how you can create momentum in your business, motion in your business out of thin air, okay? I did this training a couple of days ago and it flipping rocks. So I am going to stop sharing on my computer and I'm going to start sharing on my phone because it's actually better to do this on your phone rather than your computer. Okay, 1 second. So let's spend the next, let's see, it's 6:47. We started this call at 6:30. Let's spend the next 10 minutes texting people. join phone start. And I'll show you my screen. That way you can basically just copy and paste. Oh. Okay. All right. We should be good. I'm going to share my phone screen. All right, here we go. So here's what I love to do. I love to just go to Facebook, and whenever I am doing this prospecting method, I normally find it fastest if I go to my profile and scroll down to find friends. And just click on find friends, and let's prospect together. Facebook is literally giving you a massive list that you can never run out of. There's billions of people that are not in network marketing here on Facebook, and you have no excuse. So let's get started. What are we looking for? I'm going to click on somebody, and I'm looking for two things. Does he look like a real person? Okay. Does he look like somebody that I can work with? Right. Yes, he looks like a real person. Yes, he looks like he has a lot going on for him. And there's a bonus thing. Does he have a ton of people in common, friends in common that are in my company? If he does, then I'm going to go ahead and skip him because it means he's already in the company. So also, here's a cool thing. You see his last post is 11 hours ago. This means that he is pretty frequent on Facebook. That's a pretty scary post there. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and prospect him and click message. And now, whenever I click message, I'm looking for two things. Well, I'm looking for one thing mainly, but it says lives in Orlando, Florida. Perfect. Now, I have to answer, whenever you are prospecting on Facebook, you have to answer 3 questions whenever you send people in a cold market script. So I'm going to show you those 3 questions and answer them for you here in one simple script. Hey, I know we don't know each other, but I see you live in Orlando and I'm expanding my business there. Would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? If not, no big deal. Okay, send. Well, let me check my spelling real quick. You always want to double check your spelling because sometimes you might look like a doofus if you don't, and I've done that. Would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? Okay, great, send. So what are the 3 questions? Whenever you, like, let's say that you had somebody reach out to you through Facebook and you don't know them. There are 3 things that are usually going on in people's mind, that are typically going on in people's mind. Do we know each other? Why are you reaching out to me specifically? And what do you want? Right? So I answered all 3 of those questions right here. Hey, I know we don't know each other. So I went ahead and said it. I know we don't know each other, but I see that you live in Orlando and I'm expanding my business there. This answers why me specifically, because I'm building my business in Orlando. All right. And it could be anywhere. It could be Nashville, Tennessee. It could be Anchorage, Alaska. It could be Sunny Beach, Australia, whatever, Sun Coast, whatever it's called. But just look for anything that you could use specifically to that person. Okay. And then what do you want? I'm getting to the point. Would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? And here's a bonus. If not, no big deal. That means relieve the pressure. Okay. So now all you do is copy. And I like to go ahead and add the friend. You can if you want. If not, no big deal. And go ahead and go find somebody else. Check the same things. And let's do as many of these in the next 10 minutes as you can. You can prospect 10 people like this in 10 minutes, and you will have motion in your business because on average, if you send 10 messages, 2 to 4 people will reach back and say, yes, I'm open. What do you got? Okay, how cool is that? So I'm gonna go ahead and paste another one. Aaron lives in Eunice. And by the way, you can do this if it does not say there where they live. I'm gonna try and find one of those for you, just to give you an example. So I've got 2 people prospected.
Eunice?
Yep, New Mexico. Was that Mexico or New Mexico? New Mexico. All right. Well, let's find somebody that doesn't have where they live. Feel free to go ahead and join in, jump in with me, and do some with me. Don't just watch me build my business, you build yours. Let's do this. All right. I'll let you know as soon as I find somebody that doesn't have where they live. And Pasco. I have found 4 people already that it shows where they live, and that is the fastest way to do this. Evan Scott. Next. Okay. Lives in Boston. All right, we're going to keep going with it. Boston. Okay. Send friend request. All right. Man, what is this, like 5 or 6 people in a row with their location? It doesn't always happen like this. Hey, Izzy, I know you're watching live. Do you have anything you want to add to this process, about this process, things that you've learned? Okay, this one doesn't have her. This one barely has anything about her. I can't really, let's see, traveling, interior design. Okay, so because this one says she likes traveling and healthy cooking, I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna let that be my, why did I reach out to her specifically? But I see you love traveling and healthy eating. And I'm expanding my business with, let's see, I'm expanding my business with young entrepreneurs that value their health and time freedom. There we go. Perfect. So just going to give you a quick look at that in case if you wanted to see what I did there. Because she likes traveling and healthy eating, I can use that as why her specifically. So,
hey Dave, let me add.
Yeah, go ahead.
I use this same format every day, and reaching out to at least 10 people a day. But the only thing I'm doing different is I'm looking for specific people in my own hometown of Abilene.
Cool.
So when I'm going through my friends or find friends, I'm sending out to people that live in Abilene only. I could be sending out to just anybody like you're doing here,
right?
But I'm looking to build a team in my hometown. So that's why I'm only looking for people that live in a certain area.
That's a great strategy. That's a great strategy, and that's a really good strategy for if you want to build in a certain area. Do you type anything in the search box whenever you're doing that, or is Facebook just mainly sending you people from Abilene, like on its own?
Yeah, it's pretty much. I don't know if Facebook is doing it, but when I go to find friends, it is giving me pretty much a list, and sometimes not all of them are from Abilene, but the majority of them are.
Okay.
And some of them are from Abilene, but live somewhere else now. So I get those also. But
Gotcha.
I'd look for specific ones that live in Abilene.
Right. And that's a great strategy for building in a specific location. All right, let me do one more. Let me see if I can find an example of somebody that you don't want to prospect. And then I'm also going to give you a great activity tracker tool that you can use while you're doing this prospecting. to help keep track of things so people don't fall through the cracks. So let's look at Ronan Bocart. So Ronan here has 76 friends in common, mutual friends, right? That's a very high number. So I'm expecting him to already be in the business. But based off of the friends that I see here, none of them are in LifeVantage already. So it's kind of surprising with the number of people that he has in common with me. But that's a good good news. So I'm gonna go ahead and send him a message, see what he's up to. All right, it doesn't tell me where he lives. Let's see if I can find anything I can relate to. Oh, there is a church that he went to. I know where that church is. Let's see here. Okay, so he is a Christian. He believes in God, and he has been to like small group meetings with other young guys. That's awesome. Okay, I think I have enough. So I'm going to send something like this. Okay, hey, I know we don't know each other, but I see you are a believer, and I'm expanding my business with young Christian guys like yourself. Would you be open to a side project if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing? If not, it'd be go. Boom. Okay. Send him a friend request. Okay, now I'm going to stop sharing my phone screen and go back to my computer real quick. Okay. And let me show you a tool, a new tool that we have recently uploaded to our team's website. Okay, teamelitefamily.com. By the way, if you haven't checked out our new revised teamelitefamily.com, then be sure and check it out because we have simplified it, we've streamlined it, we've cut off the fat to make this a usable website for you so that you can duplicate in your business super simple. So start here. You got the quick start guide, the duplication system, and then the getting started checklist. Training, we have the corporate events you can register for, the building depth system that we are following and their registration there for the events. Featured trainings, which I love. There's a ton of good stuff in there, so check that out. Step 1 is share. That's our share link that we share with everybody as far as the opportunity and the product videos. Connect, this will help you to connect with me if you need a third party. This is a cool thing. Let me show you this. So this teaches you, hey, congratulations, you had somebody watch the video. Now here's the next best step. You got to connect them with somebody on a three-way call. This does a Facebook group messenger tutorial. And then if you want to connect somebody with me on a three-way call, you can click this little button here that says David Lamoureux's calendar booker. And this will give you my calendar so that you can see when I'm available and you can schedule a time for a three-way call with me for about 15 minutes. And this should help you out. As our team grows, we will add more people's buttons here. I'll show you how to create this calendar for yourself. And as we create more and more higher ranks in our team, then we will have more people here that you can have your team reach out to. Okay. Here's what I wanted to show you: the tools. We got some recruiting scripts. We got the 7-step recruiting guide. We got the activity tracker. We got the tear-off sheet that you can print off, download and print off to do a face-to-face presentation. A weekly activity guide if you want specifically what do I focus on each day of the week. The PowerPoint downloads, the swag store if you want to represent LifeVantage or Team Elite, and international tools. So there is a presentation video for each one of these countries in these little tabs. Well, let's go to the activity tracker. So if you want a printout where you can download and print out a physical piece of paper to do your activity tracking, then you click this one, all right? And then if you would like a spreadsheet, okay, so you can do it digitally, click on this one, and then you come here, you see this, and you will need to click up here in the file section. This is our shared one. You can't edit this one, but you come up here, you click make a copy, okay? And now this one is yours. You can edit this one and you just follow the the same format that we got here. Okay, should be pretty self-explanatory. Give me some feedback on that if you do not understand something, so that we can make it better for you. Okay, love you. Did this video help you? Let me give me some feedback about the new website. If you want to learn more about other things in the team and in the company, you can come here to learn more. All right, and that about wraps it up. Hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, let me know. Do you have any questions right now? Yes? No? If not, no big deal. All right. I hope this was helpful to you and you got some action going in your business. Remember, if you send out 10 of these messages, odds are you're going to get at least 2 to 4 that send back and say, yes, I'm open. You're also going to get people that will not respond. You're also going to get some people that say, no, thanks, I'm not interested. No big deal. You don't worry about them. You just keep going. You find those that are looking. Okay. Love you. Hope that you have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your week. Today's Monday. If you have not written down your activity goals, write down your activity goals so that you can have something to shoot for this week. Okay. Love you. Bye for now.